see me annoy you with my freaking lollipop. I actually don't like lollipops. I don't know why I got a whole pack of freaking organic lollipops, because I feel the need to distract myself. Actually, I was sitting at my job watching a TV show on my laptop and playing a mindless game on my phone and feeling like I was not distracted enough and like I wasn't stimulated enough to not feel the pain of existence. So I thought, oh, I should probably get some lollipops. I don't know why this seemed like a good idea to me, so now I got a whole bunch of these lollipops and I'm gonna have to eat them. Enjoy the wind as well. But yeah, talking about bad habits and greenwashing at the same time, I'm so sick and tired of seeing all of this stupid propaganda about what we should or shouldn't be doing or consuming, and how it's always our fault if we are unhappy because we don't have the right exercise routine, because we do not follow the right diet, because we don't spend enough time in nature, etc., etc. And my question is, when are we supposed to do it? If we work full-time, if we have to take care of ourselves, and if we have to appease, certain people with our behaviors, like we can't just do whatever we want. Even when we are not at our workplace, we still have to conduct ourselves in a certain manner, like we should only be doing XYZ. For example, you can't just sit in the middle of the street and cry. And that, of course, is just a silly example off the top of my head. I'm not advocating for antisocial behavior. I'm just saying that we have no agency and no autonomy. We are just expected to act like robots. And with the rise of artificial intelligence, don't you see how funny it is? Like, we already have robots who are capable of doing all the boring, tedious tasks. Why aren't we providing for the people so that they can actually enjoy life? And also, I'm not saying this. Ooh, excuse you, bird, you're so loud. And I'm not advocating for hedonism either. And look at my hair fly in the wind. Yay. I'm not advocating for hedonism, but the enjoyment of life is something that we should care about, at least to some capacity, at least to some degree. Because otherwise, what's the point of living? Like, if you can't enjoy life, if you can't create anything meaningful, if you can't meaningfully connect to other people, then why even live? And that's not nihilism. It's just the fact that capitalism kills everything in us that is human, in my opinion. Yes, I will continue blaming capitalism for everything. And if I ever live to see socialism build, or even communism build, then we'll talk about its flaws, okay? Then we can talk about what else we can do to make the world a better place. I'm going to die trying to make the world a happier place for myself and other people, because there is nothing else that is left to do. And talking about greenwashing, isn't it just so convenient to convince people that they should be afraid of certain things, certain natural compounds, by calling them chemicals, even though, surprise, surprise, everything is a chemical. Water is a chemical, air is a chemical, we are made of chemicals. And isn't it good for the capitalist world to build these moral hierarchies where you have certain foods, for example, at the top of the hierarchy, and silly stuff like lollipops is at the bottom because it's full of sugar and it's not even supposed to be consumed? And my question is, if it's not supposed to be consumed, if it's that bad for our health, why are we making that stuff, huh? Like, why not make it? Why not just make something healthy and great that is nutritionally valuable and delicious? Why do we make health foods taste like crap? Like, my husband is a great cook and he makes amazing food and it's healthy and it doesn't taste like crap. But whenever you buy some kind of pre-made healthy option, it's usually awful. I don't know what it is. Okay, I finally finished this lollipop. And of course, I know that there is a lot that goes into making meals and whatnot, but since my husband did work in the food industry for a little while, like he had a little bit of an experience there, he told me that mostly it's because the businesses are trying to cut costs, so they buy the cheapest, low quality ingredients, and then of course they're gonna taste not as good as when you get the best available to you ingredients. So that again is the fault of capitalism. That is not because healthy food is inherently terrible and junk food is inherently delicious. So yeah, I don't know, this is just another rant about everything, and I will keep making them, and you cannot stop me.